had covered in our last 4 days, 3 days, 3 days of our session. Yes, from last 3 days onwards, we've been discussing about session management concept. So yes, we know what do you mean by session. What do you mean by session? It is a time frame between user login and logout. Okay, why we need to maintain a session? We need to maintain a session so that we can provide much more better services to the user. The best example for session maintaining is your YouTube recommendations, your not only YouTube, your Flipkart recommendations, Amazon recommendations, Netflix recommendation. You will be getting the recommendations, right? Why you will be getting? See, you will be getting the videos which actually you watched similar content. Recommendations. How means session management. So basically, if you want to manage a session, if you want to track a user's session, we can make that happen in 4 ways. First one, cookies. What is actually a cookie? It's a small piece of information which travels throughout the project. We'll be trying to add that information in the context or else that servlet request, and from request response, request response, request response throughout the entire project, that cookie will be traveling. We can access that cookie anywhere in the project and we can display that according to our requirements. Right. So yeah, first one is cookies. Second one is you need to respond here. HTTP session. Third one is URL rewriting. Finally, last one is, I'm sorry, hidden form fields. We started with cookies. Of course, we had done a lot of pages we already completed, like nearly how many Java pages we have written? Just a second. Java. Okay. Oh, 1, 2, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Java pages we have written. 12 Java pages, and I think when you're speaking about index, I mean HTML and JSP, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So totally 18 code, I mean 18 files we have written in those 12 Java files, and remaining 6 JSP and HTML. Basically, we are maintaining MVC architecture. Yes or no? What do you mean by MVC architecture? Model view controller. Model means the code which we need to write it in the database, which will be having DAO layer. We need to get user beans also. Yes or no? Controller means the logic which we are writing inside the servlet. Servlet logic. View, HTML or JSP. These are all the concepts which we are maintaining, and we have written this much of code. Up to update profile. Saturday, what we have written? Update profile servlet, I guess. Up to update profile servlet, everyone is completed. Everyone is completed. Okay. Only one page is left behind. What is that page? Update profile.jsp. Let us just try to create it, and after that we'll be trying to close it. Okay. Did you write it? How many of you tried? 1, 2, 3, 4. You tried it. Others, please try. Create first update profile.jsp. Create. Let us just try to first complete this. Okay, web app, right click on web app, go to new, select JSP. Update profile.jsp, give a click on next and finish. Okay, so let me first try to write it center tag, CENTR, center tag, and then I'll be using scriptlet tag. Okay, now dot EQ request dot set attribute, sorry, request dot get attribute. Get attribute, what is that? Message, and okay, sure, equal to string something like data, and of course I need to typecast string, and one more is also there. Sorry, just a second. Let me try to remove this. User message, and I got that message. I got that message. Okay. Now, message, I got its message from request. Now, f name, I should be getting that f name also. Sure. Let me just try to get attribute f name, and here also I'm going exactly the same f name. Okay, now I want to display, I just want to get that layout. Let me just try to get that layout. Where is that layout? There is that layout? Yeah, user registration. Yes. So update profile.jsp. So I'll do one thing. Just let me try to display. This session belongs to out.println, out.println, cntr center, and then center is already taken. I'll do one thing. Simply this SE session PLONGS belongs to plus f name, just simply f name, and yeah, message. What is that message? Profile updated. So I'm going to write plus br, two break statements, two break statements. I wrote the break statements. Okay, right. Now after this session belongs to, and I want to display the message also. What is that message? Simply, what is that? F name. No, data. D-A-T-A. Data, just like this. Okay, means profile updated will be printed. Yeah, profile updated will be printed. Now here, let me just try to write H1, and here I'm going to close H1, I guess. And after that, I'll be just trying to print this one. Update profile. Just like this. Okay. So yeah, let's try to check this. If everything is correct, we'll be trying to get our output correctly. So right click, run as, run on server. Okay. Username Kishan, pass W1, double two, double three, login. I'm able to log in. View profile. This is my profile details. Now I want to edit profile. Okay. Edit profile. Now number, I want to go with instead of 99, I'll go with 66, 77, 88, 66, 77, I guess. Okay. Now let's find it out. Yes, session belongs to Kishan. Let me update data. This session belongs to Kishan. Profile updated. If I want to view the profile, let me view it one more time, and yes, my data got successfully updated. As simple as this. And if I give a click on logout, user logged out successfully. Can you please have this simple file? Just a very, very simple file. Okay, Vamsi, you are saying, sir, in update servlet, we have to update the cookie. No, 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 no. See, Vamsi, in update servlet, we are not actually updating the cookie. What we are trying to do, where is this? Just a second. Let me, okay, just here. We are trying to get the value which is present inside that cookie. We are trying to get that value, and that value we are assigning to our string f name. We are not sending the cookie. We are trying to get the value from the cookie, and we are using that value, buddy. Please don't get confused. But everyone, guys, today, please, I want you to make sure everyone should be completing this entire project. How many of you completed this? Raise your hands. Okay. Some people are having this. Okay. Please. Okay, guys, I'm giving you 20 minutes time, 20 to 25 minutes time. In that time, everyone should be completing this entire project. If you are having any doubts, feel free to come to me and sort it out. Entire project, entire complete project should be completed. Completed? Got your output? Then what you're doing? Why I gave you time? Solve it. Solve it. Solve it. Please try to solve it. If you're having any problem, come to me. Show to me. Show me your code. Saturday only I told you. Monday's class, this session is that you should be completing our previous project. From tomorrow onwards, we are going to start one more big project. It will take 5 to 6 days. Shai, kindly please try to send me a request. If you send me a request, I'll try to accept it. Once I accept it, then you will be able to do that, buddy. Send me a request. Yeah, Shinde, please, I should see the code. Ganesh, wait for it. Not only that, I told you I'll be giving you some time, right? No? Guys, whenever you are having a problem like server is problem occurred, Tomcat, starting Tomcat server encountered a problem, server at local host failed to start. If you are getting a problem like that, most probably you will be having same URL for two servlets. If you are having same URL for two servlets, your server will not start. For both, each servlet should be having its own specific URL. For example, where is a logout servlet? Logout servlet. What is that URL you have given? /login. It is user login servlet. What is the URL you have given? /login. Both the URLs should not be having, sorry, both the servlets should not be having same URL. Please check with that. Please check with that. If anyone is having any problem, please come and show me your code. Please come and show me your code. There is a reason why I gave you time. What's the problem? Data not updated. Where is the console? Okay. Cannot forward response after it has been committed. F name invalid identifier. F name update profile DAO, I guess. F name. Open your database. Open your database. Table. Open the table. What is this completely? What is the problem? You have written F name. In your database, what is the column? Spelling. Check the spelling. Not required. Not required. No problem. You can write normally. Okay? Execute. Save it and execute. If you are having any problem, again come to me. Tell me, Emma, what's the problem? Method not allowed. Okay. Which method get is not supported? From where you are going? You are going with view profile. View profile. Where is that view profile? View profile dot JSP. There is an error in your code, right? Okay. So view profile dot JSP. Just a second. Where you are going? Welcome mesh. Okay. Where is your login? Home. This is home.jsp, right? In home.jsp, view. Where is that view servlet? View profile servlet. To get. Just a second. Okay. Please bring your laptop once. Okay. Now here, profile details. Login. This is home here. Okay. F name plus. First, let me try to give a tag. BR tag. Okay. Accept this. Close all. Okay. This is home.jsp. You have copy pasted the code. If you are not copy pasting the code, why this pack came? 10 minutes. 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. After that, we are going to start one more topic.
meeting is being recorded.
Belongs to, okay, belongs to F name, profile details. Okay, okay, up to here, okay. When you gave a click on edit profile, okay, where is that edit servlet? Is it edit servlet? Edit profile servlet. Now session expired. Okay, F name. Okay, cookie. You should be, okay. F name, you allocated this to F name. Okay. Now you need to send that response dot add cookie. Just let me try to go like C. Okay, wait for it. F name. Where is edit profile dot JSP? View. Where is this? Edit profile servlet. Edit profile servlet. Okay, that is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Let me just try to save it. Save it. F name. Okay, this is fine. Now edit profile.jsp. Edit profile.jsp. Okay. Now user bean. Just try to remove this. Okay. User bean. Request.get attribute F name. You are getting this. Session belongs to F name.
अच्छा शीशा लगा है
Bean is null. Okay. Let me just try to execute. Run on server. Okay. Password. Okay. View profile. Profile details. Edit profile. You are getting your edit profile. Okay. And your data is not updating. Data is not updating in the database means just a second. Response is already committed. That is the reason you are getting it. Okay, no problem. Update profile, update DAO. Where is update DAO? Update profile servlet DAO. Okay. Update register. What is the table name? Open the table name, please. There is a open the database. Open here. What is your problem? If you are getting null, check the spelling mistakes. Check the spelling mistakes. Null means no. No way. Don't try it more. It will take time. 100% it will take time. You are getting null. Check the spelling mistakes. Null means only spelling mistakes. That's it. example, what is this view profile? View profile. Java resources. Source back one. Where is that? User view profile servlet. Okay. View profile servlet. View profile servlet. Okay. This is okay. User pin. Login DAO. Okay. In your database, null only you are having. Null only you are having. In database also you are having null. Null. You are having the same values now. Cert. If you are not having data also, obviously null will be reflected. Yes. If the data is not there, then null only you will be getting. Go up to here. Let me here, but here you should be getting the value. This session belongs to. You should be able to get the data now. So here, what is that? What you have written? This session belongs to F name means view profile user login servlet. Home. Okay. F name. F name. And here also F name. Yeah, just here only the problem is there. Spelling mistakes. Check the spell. Try to execute it one more time. This is okay. This code is okay. Which code? This is fine. This is fine. remaining having, this is a problem. Please check that null value. This is code is okay. All right. Yes. Why? Why? User registration failed. Why? Okay, let me cannot prepare statement because con is null. Okay, con is null. What's your name? Next. Be fast. Be fast. Check it one more time. You first check. I already solved your error. Try it one more time. Amma, hold your laptop. Hold it. Okay, in your database you are having the data? Sure. Where it is? If the data is there, then it will come. Otherwise, it will not. Hmm. So you're trying to, what you're trying to say is, whenever trying to update, it is not happening. That you should say. Okay. There is update profile.jsp. Edit profile.jsp. What is this? Huh? Capital L. What is this? What I told you? Check the spellings I told you, right? Check it. Check the spellings. Check the spellings. Please check the spellings. Pavani, I need to check the code, Amma. Told you I should check the code. What? If you are getting null, check the spellings. Check the spellings. You need to check the spellings. All right. Okay. Guys, please listen. And now, again, I am saying you. If you are getting null means there is a problem with the spellings. HTML page in listen, please listen to me once. Tips. In HTML or JSP page, whatever the name you are giving, input type equal to text name equal to uname, exactly the same name you need to use it in the servlet. Request.get parameter. Otherwise, you will be getting null. That is first point, most common mistakes. Second point is two servlets should not be having same URL. If both the servlets are having same URL, both the servlets are mapped with the same URL, your server will not start. Every servlet URL should be unique. Every servlet URL should be unique. Kindly please check with that. That is the second most common mistake. Third common mistake is check your parameter index values. Parameter index values means in your prepared statement we will be giving question marks, right? Question marks. And whatever the question marks which you are giving, those should be mapped with the column names which are present in the database. Generally, most of the time people will be copy pasting the code and they will forget to map the columns correctly. If you are not mapping the column index positions correctly, you will be getting null. Null. So if you are getting null means your code is okay, you wrote the code properly, spelling mistakes. Where you did a mistake, you need to figure it out. Either spelling mistakes or else that index positions, numbers mistakes will be there. You need to figure it out. That is your responsibility. Am I clear with that? Okay. Now, guys, please eyes on the board. Just a second. Let me, I want to create a new dynamic web project. Okay. And here I'll go with app 8, app8, what? app8, just a normal project. You will click on next, select generate web.xml, finish. Okay. Now, in this app 8, I'm going to take a HTML. Let me just try to go like input.html, input.html, give a click on next and finish. Okay. And yeah, by the way, one more thing is whenever we are dealing with our advanced Java, your OJDBC jar file should be copy pasted into the lib folder, not in the build path. If you are directly going to build path, it will not work. You need to copy paste it in the lib folder. In the build path, which jar file you need to copy paste? Servlet jar file. Remember that. Okay. So yes, now this is input.html. Now I'm having a HTML file. Just I got this from another project. One of the projects. Just let me try to give the same code here. Normal HTML file, just a normal HTML file. Okay. First things first, let me just try to add the servlet API, servlet build path, configure build path, add external jars, and servlet API, apply and close. No need to go with OJDBC. Why? Because in this project, I am not using database. I'm not using database. Okay. So if I execute, okay. Now this is a HTML. I believe everyone completed your UI. Come on. You know these table tags, table row, table data. You already know this. Just I want to give you a small idea. That's it. Not more than that. Okay. Now my intention is I want to execute this. So if I want to execute, pretty much damn sure first we need to change the welcome file tag. Did you remember that? That is my welcome file tag. In welcome file tag, we'll be having index.html. So what is my HTML? input input.html. Let me just try to save it, close it. Now, yeah, let me just try to execute. Right click, run on server. Always use this. I'm removing remaining. I'm keeping only app 8 in the server. These applications are present in my Eclipse, but I removed them from the server. Why? Because generally what happens, sometimes if there is a problem with app 2 or app 3, if you are trying to run app 8, application 8, your server will not start. Why? Because all the projects are present in the same server. I hope you understand the point here. So it's a best programming practice to remove the projects which you are not using them. If you want, you can keep them, no issues. And then give a click on finish. Right. Let's see. And yes. Now here I'll do one thing. In my input.html, I just want to use CNTS center tag so that I'll be able to get the data in a center. Okay. Basically, this is a table structure. You know this, right? Come on. Okay. Now, this is name, input type, text. Here also, input type, text. What is this input type? Let me just try to go to gender. What is that input type? Radio button. Okay. Input type is radio button. What about here address? I am getting something like a text box. I am getting. What is this? I'm sorry. Text area. That is absolutely perfect. I am getting some text area. After that, marital status is married. What about unmarried? Wait. Let me just try to. This is actually married. I want to go for input type. Sorry. Input type equal to checkbox ms value unmarried. Now let me execute. Am I able to get, yeah, married and unmarried? You know, these are checkboxes. How many options we can select? Two. Only one. Either married or oh wait, it should be unmarried. Let me save it. This is here unmarried. So fine. If you are checking two checkboxes, that is not actually valid. It should be like a radio button. But okay, let me keep it like this. Qualification. Okay. When you're speaking about qualification, I am giving what are these? Option tag. You didn't respond here. I believe you know this. Option tags and BTech, MBBS, medical, BA. I don't could go with MBBS. Let me just try to go like okay, keep it, no problem. Courses, Java.NET testing. Okay, so these are your courses. This is also like a option tag. This is also option tag. Okay. Now, wait. For qualification, why I'm getting this arrow? Drop down. Where is the drop down? Could you please check and do let me know? Tell me the line number. Tell me the line number. Where is the drop down? 40, 41, 42. Okay. So 40, 41 and 42, engineering, medical, arts. This is okay. This is okay. Here also we are having same options now. Option tag. Option. But here, why I am not getting like this? There is a tag like multiple. UI is completed, right? Can you see this multiple tag? Yes or no? And here I gave the size as 3. UI, this is not Java. UI, figure it out. And then hobbies. Okay, reading, stamp collection. Who is having stamp collection right now? Stamps are only not there. Let me go like online gaming. Okay, and here hobbies. Here I'll go with esports. SPORTS. Reading, okay. Esports, traveling, fine. And then finally submit and cancel. Basically, this is a complete table structure. I just want to show you that. Now, if I'm giving a click on submit, it will be redirected to a servlet. What is that? DIS, display servlet. Let me check here. I'll go with package, new, package, BSC pack 1, finish, new, class, DISP, display CRVLAT, display servlet, finish, extends, unit LPR, extends, HTTP, HTTP servlet, and could you please tell me which method we need to use? PROTECT protected, void, do post, do post, and just for confirmation, overriding. And here also I think we need to write the web servlet. And what is that? DIS. Most of the people, most of the times people will be forgetting this slash also. Okay, just most of the times people will be forgetting this slash also. Kindly please check with that DIS. And yeah, of course, this is a parameterized method. HTTP. Okay, HTTP servlet request REQ, comma, HTTP servlet response RES. Okay, and yeah, of course, THROWS throws servlet exception, comma, IO exception. Now, you know what? I want to forward this request response to a servlet. Sorry, to a JSP. Tell me the code. I'm sorry. REQ dot get request dispatcher display dot JSP. Okay, display dot JSP. I'm just trying to write like this, and dot forward request response. Now I need to create a, you need to help me, and right click, go to new, select JSP. After that, what is that? DISPLA, display dot JSP. Okay, finish. Now this is my display servlet. Okay, now first things first, let me just try to go like center tag, CNTS center tag, and then I'm going to write a scriptlet tag. Come on, what is that scriptlet tag? Yeah, I'm going to write a scriptlet tag. Inside this, I want to get the data. I want to get the data. Request dot get parameter. And what is the parameter I need to go here? Which parameter I need to give? I need to get the name first. Here, whatever the data which is entered by the user, I need to display that in the JSP. So for the name, what I have given T name. Okay, T name, and equal to string name. All right. So totally, how many I am having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Copy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done. Don't think like copy pasting is easy. If you are not copy pasting correctly, you know it, I know it, what happens? You will be getting null. Okay. Now, first we will be getting name. After that, we will be getting age. Just a second. After that, we will be getting age. After that, we need to get GENDR gender. After that, I'm sorry, ADDRESS address. After that, marital status. Marital status. After that, qualification. Okay, QULI. Just right. Let me just try to write like this: qualification, and then courses, and then finally hobbies. Okay, hobbies. Now here comes the next important part. Now this is T name. Okay, this is TH. This is Gen. 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 I hope you are observing what I am trying to give here. After that, address. For address, could you please tell me what I need to give? T address. Okay, for address, T address. After that, for marital status, MS. For qualification, QLFY. After that, for courses, CRS. For hobbies, HP. Just let me try to go with HP. And okay, I just want to display the data also. Out dot print ln. Let me out dot print ln, and just give me a minute. I'll go with h1. Just a second. Okay. Now data REDRI retrieved from HTML page. Data retrieved from it. I just want to display, that's it, not more than that. Okay, data retrieved from HTML page. Let me just try to close it. And yeah, of course, BR and BR. Okay, first out dot, I'll go with only one BR. Already I'm using out dot print ln. Okay, so yeah, out dot print ln. First, I want to display name, name plus name, and plus just here I'm gonna give a break statement. After that, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After that, age. After that, gender, gender. After that, address, address, address. After that, marital status, qualification, that is gender. After gender, address, address. After that, marital status, qualification, courses, and finally hobbies. Okay, okay. Now here also we need to go with the age. Here, this is name, fine. Just a sec. This is age. This is gender. This is address. This is same. Marital status, qualification, qualification, courses, exactly the same courses. And here I just want to go with hobbies. Just for our confirmation, I just want to go with username. I mean, just to avoid confusion. User name, user age, user gender, user address, user mental status, user qualification, user courses, and user hobbies. Just to avoid confusion. That's it. Yeah, done, I guess. Display servlet, I gave this, and let me just try to execute. Right click, run as, run on server. Okay, name, Kishan, age 36, male, address, I'll go with the HYDRABAD, Hyderabad, marital status, married or married? No, married. Married. Engineering, Java, and traveling, online games and traveling. Yep, let me just try to give a click on submit. Let's see what happens. I'm going to click on submit. Data retrieved from HTML page, username, user age, gender, address, marital status, qualification, Java, hobbies, esports. Actually, I think when I'm speaking about hobbies, I think I selected two things, right? Okay, then we'll do one thing. Just get parameter values, and here I'll go with this, and this is going to retrieve me an array. Now here simply arrays dot to string string. Just a sec. Er arrays dot to string, and here I need to go with the hobbies. Just okay. Now let me just try to I believe I'm able to display the data. As simple as this. The only thing is here, what is the method I have used? Parameter values. Why? Because there are multiple values are there. So whenever we are using get parameter values, we will be getting the data in a array. So we can use the data from an array. You know how to retrieve the data from an array. Once you retrieve the data according to your requirement, we can use it. So I want you to kindly please have this in your projects right now. HTML. Just have the HTML page. Can you do this? Yes? Why there are absolutely silence here? Yes or no? Start. Yeah, what's the problem? Start. Start the HTML. Write the HTML. Servlet JSP, you can do it. I know. Write the HTML. Server, what happened? Charging is not there. There? Start. Guys, from tomorrow onwards, we are going to start with the session. HTTP session. That is little bit more lengthy than this project. This project, how many days we have covered? 4 to 5 days we had covered, right? Next project will be almost 1 week. But that project we both will be trying to do simultaneously. Are you understanding? I'll show you the layout and you need to write the code according to the layout. So tomorrow's class will be very, very interesting. From tomorrow, this entire week, please don't miss the classes, and most probably within 2 weeks, by next week, Saturday, maybe below 14-15 days, you will not be having my torture. Our classes, advanced Java classes will be completed below 14 to 15 days. After that, spring. What? Sir, spring you also take spring. Do you want me to take spring? No promises. We'll see. No promises. If chance is there, definitely I'll try to. But spring also, if I'm taking spring, it is also like hands-on. Completely hands-on. See, core is different, guys. Core is different. After core, whatever the concepts which are discussing, that will be completely different. We'll see. Come on. Come on, first. Go with this. Go with this, Prasad. Ganesh, Prasad, Johita. Make sure to write the code. Why I gave you time? Start. Come on, guys. is Nisha, online, offline student. Sorted? Nice. Can I scroll up to gender? Can I scroll up to line number 19? Please check, guys. No? Please carry on. Please carry on. Little bit fast. Little bit fast. Can I scroll up to line number 25? I guess yes. Please. I scroll up to line number 37? That's it. That's the entire HTML. So after this, what you guys need to do after this, you should be sending this request to the servlet. From that servlet, you need to forward that request to the JSP, and in the JSP, you should display these details. That's it. That is a task. HTML code I have given. So servlet and JSP, you try to do that. And yesterday's project, last project, project. Is it complete for everyone? Is it complete for everyone? If it is completed, very good. If it is not, at any cost, by tomorrow you should be completing it. At any cost. Kindly please make sure to do that. Okay. From tomorrow onwards, we are going to start with completely a new project. So we'll be busy with that project for 1 week. This entire coming Tuesday to Saturday, we'll be busy with that particular project. And that will be very, very interesting, I promise. Session. Yeah, I'll check that. Shaik, I'll check that. Okay, just now you sent it right. So I'm in class. I'm gonna check that later. Wait for it. So Pavani, again, Amma, if you are having a problem, if you are seeing that problem in the chat, I told you a lot of times, I will not be able to help you. I need to see the code. Please try to bring me the laptop. Okay. So the common mistakes where a server will not be starting, because if you are mapping the same URL, check the console. Check the console. If you check the console, you will be getting that error message. Why your server did not started? How to open the console? Go to window, show, view, console. Console. So open the console. console, check the console, you will be having the problem. What is the problem? Clearly mentioned there. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. So that's it, guys. That's it for today. That's it for today. I want you to kindly please try to solve this. By tomorrow, everyone should be completing this entire concepts. Tomorrow, we are going to start with new topic. Online students, I believe you enjoyed our today's sessions. Could you please message me in the chat for me? That is good. So tomorrow, completely a new project. We are going to start with completely a new project, guys. See you guys. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.